What's going on, fellow traveler? I am here in beautiful Point Reyes Station, California. We are going to take a trip down to Stinson Beach today. So, if you're ready to go, let's go ahead and hit the road. So if you haven't been to Stinson Beach before, or I'm sorry, if you haven't been to Point Reyes before, this is a great place to come have lunch. It's a great stopping point in between primary destinations. And for a lot of people, it is a primary destination. It's a historic town that basically, I believe, was more for shipping, kind of like a pass-through. It was created to make sure that people who were going from major cities had some place to stop. And it's still serving that function today, apparently. So, yeah. And as we head to Stinson Beach, it's actually going to be, Stinson Beach is basically the beach. So it kind of serves that same purpose too, kind of a pass-through, but it's also a primary beach location for many people in Marin County and really the Bay Area. But today we're going to be on Highway 1, so currently we are on Highway 1 right now, and let me tell you, I was ready for a really cold, foggy ride. Please don't go. Okay, yeah. I was ready for a really cold ride out here, and to my pleasant surprise, it is 77 degrees out here right now, and there is not a drop of fog, at least not yet. And I am really excited to do this ride. So as I said, it is currently 77 degrees. My bike is running a little hot right now, 208, but temps dropping now that I'm moving. And I officially have 37,839 miles on the odometer by the end of today's trip, which is a very long trip for me. I should have racked up an additional 200, 300 miles. I'll show you on the map right now how far actually up. I remember that bump. I'll show you on the map right now how far this day trip is. And starting from Discovery Bay, I've had to ride pretty far. And to be honest, riding out here, to get out here is a bitch. Because you have to go through so many different freeways, so much traffic. It's a challenge to get out here, so I want to try to make it as worth it as possible and explore where I can. Especially right now, this is pretty much like the last few weekends of hot weather, so I don't know when I'm going to have another chance to get out here besides right now. Well, I didn't think my solo trip was going to last forever. Eventually I was going to get up behind a vehicle. I think this ride should only take us about 20-30 minutes, right? Like I don't recall how long it took last time, but Stinson Beach isn't too far. And really what I'm after is filming the lagoon, Bolinas Lagoon. Such a beautiful pass through. And really good place to get some shots and photographs. So I figured now would be a good time to actually discuss the top 3 things or top few things that I like to bring with me on long day trips like this. There are definitely a few things that I consistently bring. That is one, an air pump, a manual one, a battery pack, a couple of them, and a jumper pack, something to jump my bike with, and I'll show you guys that on some B-roll. But for me, I don't like to feel helpless in any sort of sense. If there's a chance I could help myself when I'm broken down somewhere, I will absolutely want to have the tools in order to do so. I'm not saying I bring my entire tool chest with me, but I do bring my Allen wrenches. I do actually have a socket for my swing arm and my front wheel. Let's see, what else do I bring? I also bring a couple fuses with me because you never know when you need a fuse. I bring a flashlight. I definitely bring all the USB cords that I need to bring to charge my phone, especially my GoPros. But and with that, it's not that I try to you know, overpack, but I am a bit of an overthinker, so I just don't like to feel like I'm gonna be out of something that I might need, you know, because it's just best to have it and not need it. You know, the day trips like this is not necessarily the need. There's no real need for like all of it because I know I'm gonna be headed back home. But you just never know, especially, you know, the tire plug and all that, right? You just want to make sure that you have that just in case you pick up a nail. Now, as far as bringing, you know, a tire, like today I just brought my thermal layer for my jacket and it's doing perfectly fine. I did bring my other pair of leather gloves just in case it got a little colder. But again, I was expecting today to be like 50, 60 degrees here on Highway 1, and right now it's still currently 77 degrees. So I think we're doing pretty well with temperature. Well, that guy was nice enough to let me pass. I do appreciate that. As a fellow Subaru driver, I do appreciate that Subaru letting me pass. Oh, he probably knew I was coming up to the fun part of this road too. So last time I got to Bolinas Lagoon, the temperature dropped from like 70 down to like 65. I am expecting that. So, but I'm already prepared with the layer of my thermal layer. I just kind of wish I had my like neck mask on, just because my neck gets really cold. But I mean, it's a temporary kind of chill. You get acclimated to it pretty quickly. So I don't actually have maps on right now. I don't know how far and how much time I have left for the trip. Obviously it's just from one town to another. I'm just kind of waiting until I hit Stinson Beach. But sometimes it helps to know how far I have or how much time I have left, so then that way I know I'm not running time on the batteries. I love that section of road. So much fun, so much fun. And I'm so glad I had that all to myself. Okay, yeah, the temperature definitely dropped down. It's under 70 degrees, 68 degrees currently, so I'm gonna assume Stinson Beach is gonna be in the mid-60s, probably by the time I get there. Mid to low 60s. Hopefully not. And I probably will switch gloves once I get over to Stinson Beach. I remember I actually ended up turning on my heated grips once I got to Bolinas Lagoon, so I'll probably end up doing the same. I could probably do it right now. Bolinas detour ahead. What's that mean? Am I not going to be able to make it to Bolinas? Ooh, oh my god, there's a lot of fog there. Holy shit. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I feel like... I'm so confused as to what the detour is. I feel like I should pull over and put on my face mask. I think I will do that real quick. Actually, it's not too bad. 64 degrees. I can do it, I can do it. Okay, yeah. Just sit back and enjoy the ride. I think I'm about 5 to 10 minutes away from Stinson Beach. I don't know, I can't tell at this point. This is pretty amazing. I was thinking about just parking there and taking a photo real quick, but I didn't like where that wire was. Oh, here we go, Stinson Beach. It's supposed to be clear out here. I mean, it looks like the fog is trying to push back a little bit, but we'll see. You know, as far as I'm concerned, like rain or shine, this place never has parking. Oh, I'm gonna park right here. Okay, guys, let's go walk around, see what's up with Stinson Beach.
For this ride. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. Till next time, guys. Later.